Mystery Mondays, girl. You better get that out here. Today is Murder Mystery Mondays, where we look at mysteries and conspiracies. If you guys like these videos, then go ahead and smack that like button. And yeah, comment down below what conspiracy I should look at next. I post new videos every day at 3 p.m, so make sure you come on back tomorrow. And everybody, please subscribe to my gaming channel, DangMattSmith. Just click that first link in the description below and check it out. And let's go!
Military technology you didn't know existed. So the first one we're going to talk about today is artificial wildlife. Now this isn't only being used by our military, this is also being used by scientists. If you've never heard of artificial wildlife, then the only way to really tell you is to show you.
The blue-throated hummingbird is native to these forests. This spy version hovers just like the real thing.
Robot animals? Robot bugs? Oh,
I also remember there being a conspiracy theory that pigeons were fake, and then I saw this footage.
Oh, that's scary. Oh my gosh. The zoo is a lie.
It's scary in 2022 not knowing that when I look up in the sky if I'm looking at a bird or a drone. But anyways, number 2 is honestly gonna freak you out. It's the Invisibility Cloak.
Wait. Harry Potter! Harry Potter, Hermione, and Ron. It's real? Oh! This is what the government's been hiding. Behind the Invisibility Cloak. Expelliarmus!
I have a conspiracy theory about conspiracy theories.
You have restless leg syndrome.
Remember when the internet was just being born and like we were trying to figure out what to do with it? There was such pure intentions about how we could all share information.
Can you
and
sit
come
still?
together in a profound way. This space of limitless potential. And during this
close your legs,
time,
girl.
there was this
Stop.
catastrophe.
Jeez, you're too close. Girl, this ain't a rap video. Get your booty out of the camera.
I said catastrophe and I was showing my pretty funny.
Nope.
When 9/11 happened, people had a lot of questions. Some were reasonable questions, like what happened to World Trade Center 7? How did it just fall to the ground?
She's doing this in a library.
Were trained by the CIA.
Keep that in mind. She is in a library.
And then a whole movement began on the internet questioning the official narrative. And P.S. that movement was a progressive liberal movement.
Guys, this girl was sent by the government to scare us. Oh no, look at her. I swear, this is what all librarians do when they think nobody's looking. Girl, quit walking around like a gorilla. Not today.
Part 2 of the Bermuda Triangle conspiracy theories. Another theory that's super popular is that aliens use the Bermuda Triangle as a portal to and from Earth.
Wait,
and that's the reason why people went missing. Another very popular opinion is Atlantis and how this city sunk in the Bermuda Triangle location and how this city sunk with a lot of crystals that have super high energy.
You doing your makeup right now?
Those energies are what are causing these ships and planes to get sucked into the ocean.
Wow.
And the last theory is human error and how people just read their compasses wrong. I don't know about that one. So those are the conspiracy theories, some of the conspiracy theories associated with Bermuda Triangle. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see a part 3 to the rest of the conspiracy theories related to Bermuda Triangle, and also follow me for more conspiracy talks where...
No thanks. Guys, the Bermuda Triangle is like, you know, like in the middle of the ocean, and a bunch of people, ships, and planes have disappeared over it. She's saying that the Earth is a prison and the way that we get out is through the Bermuda Triangle. And apparently there's other exits off this planet. We're basically a big old zoo to the aliens. We are the animals. And the only way to get out is the Bermuda Triangle, Area 51, or the pyramids in Egypt. It's crazy, man. Let me out. Oh, she cute.
These are crazy what-if theories. What if air is actually poisonous? It's just taking 80 years to kill us.
Let that sink in. What if the air is poisonous, but it just takes a while for it to kill us? We're actually supposed to live for thousands of years.
What if the reason we can't walk through mirrors is because our reflection is blocking us because they want to protect us from the other side? What if birthmarks are the places that actually killed us in our past lives? What if dreams are reality and reality as we know it is a dream?
Stop, girl, stop it. Oh my gosh. If dreams are reality, then I got a weird reality because I be having some weird dreams. So me flying on a dragon in the kitchen, that was real? Is that what you're telling me? Oh my gosh. Me making pancakes in prison, that was real? Girl, you gotta be kidding me. I think they left him behind.
What's going on? Boys, stay inside.
Oh no. Ooh, that's creepy. White people investigating. Bro. Get a fire extinguisher. Put that flame out.
Something landed in my backyard.
Only you can prevent forest fires. Bro.
What is that?
Oh. Woo. Okay. Wow.
Yep.
Shoot it! Shoot it before it captures you, bro. Dang. Now, I'm like 69% sure that this is staged, but what if it isn't? What if aliens actually are here and they like to hide behind trees?
Nobody has ever been able to explain this strange object.
What, your haircut?
Don't look at me like that. You knew it was gonna be me. Well, let's have a little look at that thing that you say nobody can explain.
A group of oil drillers discovered it while they were 300 feet underground. Is there an explanation as to how that doll was that deep in the earth?
Ah, this is called the Nampa figurine, or the Nampa stone doll. And I'm glad he asked, because there is an explanation as to how it got there. As he correctly states, the Nampa doll was discovered in 1889 when some people were drilling a well, in a layer of sediment which was deposited between the Pliocene and Pleistocene epoch, which creationists have used to make the claim that this doll is 2 million years old. It is made of fired clay and is about 35 millimeters long. I know the metric system is scary, so here it is compared to an American coin. So we know that the artifact itself is genuine. Now, while the very end of the drill bit was 300 feet in the ground, we have no idea where this figurine came from in that 300-foot span. The creationist rhetoric surrounding this doll, which was really drilled home by creationist Michael Cremo, who is a notorious pseudoscientist, by the way, would have you believe that the doll was actually found at that depth of 300 feet. But spoilers, it probably wasn't. Michael Cremo and others who perpetuate this conspiracy use one little piece of language which will trick their audience into thinking that this doll is from 300 feet in the ground. And that is the claim that it was brought up in a core sample when the drilling was being done. Now, if it had been brought up in a core sample, this would rock the world of archaeology, haha. This being because the doll would have had to have been deposited before that rock was formed. The doll was actually found as liquid sand was being pumped out of the well, meaning that it is impossible to determine where it was in this 300-foot span. Due to the agitation of the sediments, this tiny little figurine could have been washed around anywhere from 300 feet in the ground to 3 centimeters in the ground.
Gee, so archaeologists are finding dolls that are thousands of years old? You're telling me cavemen made dolls? Well, I mean, probably thousands of years ago. It was probably like, it might have been, you know, after cavemen or something. Anyway, look, Professor, I think it's time that you cut your hair, my boy. You doing all this teaching, but you need to teach a barber to snippy snip.
No, Jeff Bezos is not real.
Santa
right?
Claus?
Bo Burnham wrote the song, the Jeff Bezos song, and it didn't make any sense.
Better
so
watch
he had
out.
to invent a time machine, go back in time, create Amazon, do a whole backstory for Jeff Bezos just so the song would work. Jeff Bezos, not real. Bo Burnham, time traveler.
And you, Santa Claus. Yeah, I got him. Hey, I know you see me when I'm sleeping. You know when I'm awake. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so y'all, just hear me out for a second.
No.
So I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I don't know why no one else is talking about it. But does anyone remember back in 2019 when scientists were trying to open a portal to a parallel universe?
No.
Their goal was to open up this portal to a reality which was a mirror/alternative reality of our reality. I know, a lot of words. What's crazy to me is that the news of this was literally everywhere, and then boom, at the end of 2019, it was just gone. Now, I'm not saying that these scientists messed up, but I know we can all agree here that nothing has felt right since the end of summer 2019. Like, everything has felt off. Okay, so what if during this experiment, they messed up, big time messed up, and they somehow messed up our reality in the process? Or they opened up this portal and then this alternative universe overlapped our universe and like screwed up our timeline. 2020 was a disaster, 2021 so far. What if we've entered an alternate?
I don't know, girl. Jeez, what if we have? What if you put some clothes on? No, I can't see. I can barely see like the strap from her top. Looks like she ain't got no clothes, but yeah, anyway. Scientists could very well have opened up a portal to a parallel universe, and we are now in that universe. That's why everything's been messed up since 2019. I'm talking coronavirus.
Don't let them take your temperature before you enter a store.
Grandma!
It's a scam. They're trying to erase your memory. I'm serious. I went in for milk and bread. I came out with 6 bottles of wine. That's never happened before.
Grandma's off of her medication, and she escaped the nursing home. Grandma, you need to get back, okay? I'm taking you back. Who goes to the store for milk and bread? What, are you gonna make a milk sandwich? Or bread cereal? Somebody, come get your grandma, man. Come get your grandma. In 1915, a woman arrived late at her sister's funeral. When she arrived, she demanded that her sister's coffin be raised so that she could see her one last time. Hey!
I guess I read slow.
So that she could see her one last time. Upon opening the coffin, her sister, Essie Dunbar, sat up and smiled. She went on to live another 47 years. Are you kidding me? That can't be real, man. I mean, like, at that point, I'm like, we probably shouldn't even bury people. Like just burn them. Like everybody gets cremated from now on, okay? Just in case. This lady was almost buried alive. Like, what the heck?
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1000% believe in?
Black man.
This whole entire time, they have been selling us butter. Now, doubtless, you're familiar with this brand. I can't believe it's not butter. Bull. It is butter. And here's how we know. I can't believe it's not butter. Take the first letter of the first 5 words of that phrase, ich bin, and then the last word, butter. You get ich bin butter. And you know what you get when you translate that from German?
I'm butter. Congratulations, black man. You done solved the case. From now on, I'm gonna start calling you Detective. Detective Black Man.
So I've been very left out of the trend of putting latex under your foundation and then peeling it off.
Ew.
But this whole trend is a little bit eerie and has me kind of thinking about Uncanny Valley. So for those of you who don't know what that is, look at this mannequin, or this robot, or this doll.
Ugh.
What kind of sensations does this give you?
Creepy.
Many of us who look at extremely realistic or lifelike
Disturbing.
things that are not quite human get a feeling of being disturbed or unease. It's just flat out creepy. So how do we know this phenomenon exists? Well, this guy, Masahiro Mori, who was a Japanese roboticist, loved making robots, and the more human characteristics he gave his robots, the more people really liked them. So think about something like WALL-E.
WALL-E.
But then once he started to add things like synthetic skin or facial features, and human-like movement, because this applies to movement too, he started to notice that people were more disgusted with his work and sometimes even afraid.
Yeah.
So the chart of Uncanny Valley was created. But where else have we seen this?
I don't know, girl. You tell me. Jeez. Scientists and engineers, y'all listen up, okay? Slow down with building robots. Have you seen any robot movie ever? It never ends well, okay? Terminator, iRobot, WALL-E. It don't end well. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and smack that like button. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And until then, peace.